What's up, fishing fam? Well, hey, long time no see. I have been on a, I don't know, almost 2-month break, it seems like. At least 6 weeks. I know we're in the middle of June, and I probably haven't made any fishing videos since May. Didn't really record much of mayhem. Honestly, I just needed the time away from editing. I was dealing with some fatigue issues. And yeah, so I've been sleeping more, I've been exercising more, I've been eating better, feeling better, ready to get back to making videos. Today we're on the White River. It's the last week of the KBF Summer River Series. And I didn't realize this. I thought this actually ran through the summer. I thought I had more time to play with the power on the lake with the XI3. But this last week, I took the time, took the XI3 off. That's going to go on a different project. We'll talk about that later. And I put the Newport on this kayak. And I absolutely love rear mount kayaks, motors. I spent 2 hours on the river yesterday, not here, but downriver, and man, I absolutely love this thing. But anyway, feeling better, gonna get back to making videos, having some adventures, having some fun. So I got 2 goals today: catch some fish, probably spots to put on the KBF River Series event. Again, I'm not going to make it into the top 10, which my goal was, if that would be an emergency maybe way to qualify for the national championship if I needed it, but I don't, because I did already through mayhem. But I wanted to participate because it's a new thing that KBF's doing to get more river guys involved. So largemouth, smallmouth, spotted bass, things like that. But I want to spend more time on the river chasing smallies. That's goal number 2, is to catch 1 smallmouth bass. There might be some around here. I know there's some 20 miles downriver. I know there's some 30, 40 miles upriver in Columbus and north. And then, we have the other fork of the White River up in Indy, and then the Tippecanoe and Wabash rivers up north. But, I've never caught a smallmouth on the river that runs literally 5 minutes from my house. And so that's the kind of the goal today. There's a bunch in all the creeks around here, and but I've never caught any on the river. So if I can catch 1 today, goal accomplished. If I can catch a couple for the river series, hey, winner. I've got my airtail rattler. New bait company that Monster Bass bought, and I absolutely love these things. And this stained water, I just know I'm gonna, and I've got it tied on this today instead of free Texas rigging it, but I've got it tied on this. This is a Z-Man. It's not the shaky head bait, but it's another one that I can't think of that's basically just a lightweight at the front of the hook. Kind of like a shaky head, but not. But I think this pairing is going to be perfect today. And I guarantee if I'm going to catch a fish, it'll probably be on this airtail rattler. Absolutely love this thing. Haven't marked a lot of fish out here yet. They just book on up to the creek. At 37%, I'm already going faster than the fastest I could go with the XI3. We got another set of bridge pilings up here, and then Leatherwood Creek, which I heard may have some smallies in it. 50%, we're doing 4 miles an hour and increasing upriver. Yesterday when I was out goofing around, I almost reached 7 miles an hour going upriver at 100%. But very rarely am I going to be in that big of a hurry to get somewhere. I definitely think we're creeping into smallie territory. I could be completely wrong because I don't know shit about catching smallies. Except I caught some last year and I want to catch more. Old iron bridge. That's really cool. Of course, we got a big tree down in the middle of all of this. Might be able to get around it and paddle around. 12-inch smallie. Oh, somebody. Somebody grab it, come on. Okay. Fish, fish. What we got? What we got? What we got? Oh, little largie. Oh, smooth. We out here hunting the bronze and we find the green, but hey, we're gonna see if he's big enough to be a keeper. Yeah, probably not. Oh, 11 1/4. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. weren't going to make the team. You weren't 12. But, no skunk. I am the Dink Master.
1 hour later.
That's a better fish. Are we even recording? Oh yeah, thank God. Grande bass air rattler comes through. This is actually a keeper for the river series. And that's a quality largemouth on the river. Let's go. Holy cow.
What's up, bro?
Bro, I'm jacked, dude. I just caught a nice 16-inch largemouth in this creek.
You got a what?
A nice 16-inch largemouth in this creek.
Nice.
I caught a couple of dinks earlier, and then I'm working my way back to the river and hit this this area where all this rock is, and sitting here dragging this rattler, and boom, and it was a nice 16-incher, and then I had one maybe a little bit smaller follow it back as I was lifting it out of the water. I'm like, okay, I ain't finding any spots or smallies right now, but there's actually some largemouth in this creek.
Oh, huh.
That was so nuts. I've actually caught largemouth in Salt Creek that runs up to Monroe back when I had my boat. And you know, one of these days I'll make a run down there and go up it. But
Right.
I'm fishing this creek that runs up to the golf course in Bedford first, because it's right by the bridge, and I figure I'll just get on the water for a couple hours. But I mean, damn, I'm stoked now. I'm like, there's actually some decent largemouth in the river down here. But I mean, that fish was nice, healthy, fat. It makes me want to go get on the slough now, knowing that this section of the river, there's at least some, you know, some quality fish around. It's not all just dinks. It's nice in the shade here too, dude. I mean, the bugs aren't even, I thought I was going to get tore up by mosquitoes, but I mean, I haven't even had any of that. There's like no wind, perfectly calm. I mean, it's some place where you could like paddle and have a good float and, you know, enjoy it.
Right.
If I actually figured this place out, I can drag Johnny Cake up here and, you know, put him onto some too. So we'll have to see how it goes.
Right.
I love just being able to do a 180 and just turn around. This is nice.
Right.
I told, I sent Chad a text. I was like, bro, stern mount for life. I'm never going back to a front mount motor. Oh, there's a fawn literally just running right by. See if I can get my camera over there. Check it out, gang. There's a fawn right there. Look at her. Gorgeous little spots. Just running along the ridge up here beside the creek. She was probably coming down to get a drink. That is awesome. Bro, it's just like, this is the places you come to film.
Right.
Little fawn. Just the only thing I need next is a bald eagle, bro. That'll complete the freaking day. And a smallmouth. I need a smallmouth. All right, I'll let you get back to it. I just wanted to share that with you because it's freaking awesome.
Yeah, no, I'm glad, bro. See if you can't find some more and get us more knowledge.
Yeah, 2 more and I got a limit. That's all that matters.
Yep.
That was the goal. Find 5 and 1 smallie. I end up with quality largemouth. Who knew? That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, I'll holler at you. I'll keep you posted.
All right, go catch him.
All right, later.
Later.
So even Jeremy gets out and still bank fishes. He didn't want to feel like, messing with the tournament guys today on bogs. Didn't want to get in their way. The wind was kind of up, so he's just over there bank fishing, just out enjoying it. And who can blame him? Now this is my own custom color airtail rattler since, I can't get Rick to make any more of the summer crawl. That deer's walking along the next level of the ridge up there too. It's funny how fast I spot critters in the woods from all my time squirrel hunting as a kid. But I just took some of these, I ordered the pepper chartreuse and then just dipped the top of them, laid them on a plate in some green pumpkin spike it, and kind of just made my own. It's not obviously as precise as, poured baits that were made, but it gets me the two-tone color that I want, but it's something that's a little more natural. So it breaks up the lines and whatnot as well, but they still hit them. And I'm actually going to take some of like the green pumpkin ones and dip just the tail in the chartreuse spike it, which is, the more traditional way of coloring in your own plastic. So yeah, there's all kinds of good ways to do it. Ooh, I'm going to take, yeah. Is that a fish? Oh, it was. Something had the tail. It wasn't pulling like a bass. It was like maybe a crappie or something. Just kind of swimming with the tail. It's like I knew I couldn't feel the weight of the bait. What time is it? Almost 11 o'clock. So I was going to fish until about 2 today. Try to get out before it heats up too much. But shoot, here in the creek in the shade, still pretty cool. Supposed to be up in the 90s again today, but hey, you get on the rivers and creeks, especially in the creeks where you're in all the shade all the time. It's a whole lot better than being out on the lake, getting blasted completely by the sun. Yeah, whenever this bait hits the ground, the tail goes up with that air tail, like a bubble in there. It's kind of like a short, fat, shaky head. I tell you what, I am having an absolute blast out here today. Oh. The fact that we caught a nice 16-incher in this creek. Yeah, I still want a smallie, but wow, that was incredible. If I can find some quality smallies like that, man, that'd be the bomb. But that was just completely unexpected. I expected to catch some dink bass or spots. Smallie would be nice. But man, that was phenomenal. This is like a spot because like I said, it's full of rock. So if there's smallies around, they're gonna be here. I have my contrasting chatterbait set up, like a chartreuse and blueberry colored chatterbait with a black and blue Yamamoto Zako on it to give it that body look. I'm just trying to break up the color patterns and make it look like a bluegill. Just mix up the colors a bit. Since, sunfish are various colors. We call everything that's sunfish based basically a bluegill, but there's various types of sunfish. But we're just, various colors to make it look more el natural. This water, while stained, is clear stained, if that makes sense. Well, fishing fam, that is it. We caught 3 fish today out here, 4 or 5 hours, playing out around the river. Totally surprised by that 16-inch largemouth. That's incredible. Today was about getting more familiar with the new NK300 motor on the back. If you were watching on Instagram, you saw me playing with it all day long, but what an incredible piece of machinery. Just outstanding. Super impressed with it. But yeah, it's Father's Day. It's time to get off the water and get out of this sun and go kick back and chillax. And hey, the new season of Game of Thrones starts tonight. As always, and I say it and I mean it, get outside when you can. Make some memories. Enjoy every day on this God's green earth that you can get. Sorry for the road noise, but not sorry for being on the water. We're back. We're making videos. Stay tuned. Love you guys. Next time.